Yep, I'd say she's dead. This is, in my opinion, a very, very poorly designed tool. I've only used this thing a handful of times. I'm not cutting anything very thick. As you can see, it's pretty short grass I'm cutting. On this particular job, she's decided to start billowing smoke. So I'd say she's probably done. I'm gonna go ahead and finish the last couple of feet of this and wait for a new one to come in. But DeWalt, you can do better. This was a bad design, a very, very bad design. What were you thinking? Your power tools, not weed eaters or string trimmers. You should have done some research on this baby. I have really not been a fan of a lot of these 60-volt tools that DeWalt has put out. This one is the DeWalt brushless 60-volt max string trimmer, line trimmer. It is DCST970, it looks like. And like I said, I haven't used this very much and I haven't abused it. I've never tried to cut a field down with it. I've done edging and I've done some real basic grass trimming. The problem with this thing appears to be that the housing up here, where I believe it pulls in clean air to cool the motor. Obviously, if you're that close to all this debris coming off the string trimmer head, it's going to get clogged up, and it does, and you have to clean this thing off about every minute and a half. Literally, I'm not joking, about every minute and a half, maybe every minute. So you spend more time cleaning it and waiting for it to cool off so it doesn't burn up. If you're in a hurry and you're trying to finish a job, this is not the tool for you. Do not buy this tool if you're serious. And if you're just doing a little bit of edging here and there, a little weekend warrior, this tool might be okay for you. But if you're a professional, this is not the tool for you. It's just not. I have ordered their next iteration of this tool, which has, instead of having the motor down here on the head, which again is just a stupid idea, really. I mean, really just a stupid idea. The new one has the motor somewhere back up in here. I don't have the image of it in front of me, but I am not impressed. The other problem with these 60-volt tools is typically, well, you can see I'm trying to get the battery out of here. And even before I painted these batteries, which doesn't help them any, but trying to get that to release, most of the time you're going to need a tool to reach in here and to press that battery. You can see just the back of it pushes down, but the front of it stays engaged, which is where the lock is. This is basically just a scaled up copy of their 20-volt system, which works very well. But when they changed the dimensions on it and didn't change the design, it made what could have been a real good handy tool turn into just a total piece of junk. Don't buy this. Maybe we can get some smoke to come out of it. She's smoking. I don't know if you can see it, but she is smoking. I imagine the windings are just totally burning to pieces. I'm gonna let her cool off for a few minutes, and I'll finish this little job and wait for the next one to come in. But I'm seriously considering moving all my tools over to Milwaukee or another brand. DeWalt has just done a terrible job, in my opinion, designing tools over the last probably 5 years or so. Some of their tools are great, but ever since Black & Decker took them over, the quality has just really gone down, and the design has really gone down. Not impressed. Thanks for watching. If it was helpful to you, please like and subscribe. I'll try to do a review on the new one once it gets here, but I'm pretty disappointed with this baby.